You're live. You're live and I'm dead. Welcome to the Vertical Adventures. Michael Allen, CPA. This time we're not going side to side, we're going up and down. Day-o. Day-o. Daylight come and me one go home. Day, me say 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 day. Oh. Daylight come and me one go home. A beautiful bunch of ripe banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Day, me say 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 day. Hello, Dayo, and hello, Blackstone 514. I mean, some other guy. Hello. Hello and welcome to the stream, the beautiful stream. Celebration, Dayo, celebration, welcome. Michael Allen, CPA, going live on YouTube, bringing my wisdom and wit to more and more of you highly suspecting spectators. Taters like potatoes, spectators. What do you call a bunch of potatoes who are watching you? Spectators. God, it's terrible. That's a James Demon. That's a James Demon worthy joke. So, hey, guess what I want you guys to do? I want y'all to like the stream. I want you to like it. That's not something I have to ask you to do on Twitch. But on YouTube, I do. And I see the thumbs up, okay? I see how many likes this stream has. And I can see that it's currently at 0. So I want you to push that thumb button. Yes, there it is. We got one, guys. So far, we are tied now. We're tied now. Oh, now we've exceeded, guys. We've broken new ground. 2 likes on the stream. Never before on this channel have I had 2 likes. 2 likes. Oh, someone took their like away. You know, that's the like game on YouTube. See, even though I'm not an experienced live streamer here on YouTube, I am an experienced live streamer, and I'm also an experienced watcher of live streams. And I know you guys, you like to play your little games with the likes. Oh, I'm liking it. Oh, now I turned the like off. Oh, it's up to, you're so happy? You're so happy you got 2? I'm gonna take it away. No, there's only gonna be 1. Your little trolley games. I know all of your games. I know all your games. You know, you want to take away that like? You can take it right away. You can just say 1 like. You can say no likes. You know, because it's not about you. It's about the legion of fans that will be coming to my stream who want to see me grow and get better and stronger. But ultimately, you know, it's engagement. As long as you're engaged. Maybe that would kind of be a fun game to play, actually. Once I get more people in here, you know, so I can see, I was like, all right, everyone like the stream. And then try and get the likes up to 30, 40, 50. And then, 10 minutes later, be like, all right, everyone unlike the stream. Then everyone unlikes it, try and get it back down to 0 again. And then, okay, everyone like it again. Okay, everyone unlike it. And the likes are just going up and down and up and down and up and down and down and up again. You know, what would the algorithm think of that? Would they just say, engagement, interesting stream? Who knows what they would say? Who knows what the people want? Who knows what you want? What do you want? What do you want? I want to know. I want to know what you want. And you just gotta tell me what you want. Do I just have to guess? If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. You want the love of my life from 1998. Well, I might be able to arrange that for you, actually. Because I happen to have the love of your life from 1998 right here. It's a plant. Say hello to Deo. We've got our guest plant. It's a vine. It's a fine vine. What do you have to say to Deo? I missed Deo. I missed you so much. I never stopped loving you. I never stopped loving you. I'm talking to you. I'm pointing at you there. Never stopped loving you. Yeah. Oh. There you go. 1989. It's back. I mean, 98. It's back. The love of your life is back. All of my points are valid, every last one of them. I am the most intelligent. My takes are the best. My fakes are the rest. All opinions I have are true. So true that they cease to be opinions and become fact. My opinion becomes fact by my utterance, not by divine right, not by legal fiat, not even by sheer force of will. The mechanism by which my opinion becomes fact is unknown, actually, but it is observed. So, if you want my opinion on something, I'll give it. And it'll just become a fact. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. I'm a plant man. See, so many people, they struggle with making content. They struggle to find interesting subjects of conversation, but not me. Some people wonder, where can I take the stream from here? Not me. I can just take any local plant life and turn it into a character. The world is my playground. And you are my captive audience. Captive. You cannot leave. You cannot leave. You've reached the part of the internet where you cannot leave. But, Deo, tell me. Tell me about the love of your life from 1998. That was 26 years ago, bruh. 26 years ago, I would have been 14. I don't think I had a girlfriend at 14, but I almost did. I had a girlfriend at 16. Dude, I was doing pretty fucking good back then. I mean, I have some regrets, but all in all, man, I was doing pretty good. And I bet if I really wanted to, I could do good again. I just got to go out there and do the old thing where I just ask people out until they say yes. I mean, not the same person over and over again. I guess I've just become a bit more, discriminating. Man, that was a good day for me. I went to this birthday party and there were 3 chicks and they all gave me their numbers. It was like, whoa. I don't think that's ever happened to me again, but it was pretty awesome. And one of them became my girlfriend for many years. She's now married and has children. Whereas I am trying to become an entertainer on America's Got Talent. I mean, it seems about right. You know, I don't think my lifestyle is for everybody. It's not for everyone. It ain't for everyone, you see, but it is for me. It is for me. Some other person says, any news from AGT? Can you talk about it? I can talk about it. I can talk about what I can talk about. All we know, and I haven't confirmed this because I need to watch the episode myself, but it's going to be streaming on Peacock, and I'll be able to watch it soon. That goat versus fish was apparently seen, witnessed briefly in some large group shot. So I can say I've been on national television, along with a lot of other people. And I did not receive an email this week saying that I would be on the show next week. So I can assume that I won't be heavily featured next week. That being said, you know, there are at least 6 or 7 weeks of auditions last season. So there's still plenty of time for me to get that stage time. We're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But I will continue to keep you informed. CPA equals cool player ahoy. Ahoy! Cool player ahoy! Ahoy. Ahoy, cool player. Ahoy. Cool player ahoy. Cool player ahoy, hoy, hoy. Cool player ahoy, hoy, 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 hoy. You're ahoy. Cool player ahoy. You're like my improv scene partners, is kind of what I'm realizing now. That's kind of what streaming is. I don't do improv these days, really. Not conventional improv anyway. But, you know, I did do a good deal of it. And I'm improving with you guys. You know, you, the chat, you're giving me suggestions. You're like the audience giving me suggestions. You know, and when you say something in the chat to me, it's like a suggestion for me to riff off of. Guys, this is the content machine. This is the live stream. And there is nothing any of you can possibly say. There's no opinion that any of you have that can, you know, change my mind in any way. And, you know, why even bother telling me what you think? Why even bother stating your opinions? He said, not using reverse psychology at all. Guys, 2 viewers, guys. We're breaking records. We got 2 viewers. We got 2 likes. We're smashing it. You know, one is a lonely number, but 2, we got banter now. Back and forth. 2 chatters fighting, vying for my attention. They're at each other's throats. Deo says, when I tried streaming, I realized how much I depend on others' reactions to even tell jokes. Yes, yes. I mean, I think for me, it's like you need to be able to take a comment and be able to run with it for like an hour. Some comments I read and I just go, huh, okay. Other comments I can read and it can set me off on a 30-minute rant. Other times I can self-generate rants and just talk about things I want to talk about, or go off on a tangent. You know, it starts off inspired by one of your comments. But, you know, you guys want to hear your comments read. I think people want to hear their names and they want to hear their comments read. This has been one of my live streaming principles, you know, especially when you're getting started. People love hearing their own names, and people love hearing what they said read by the streamer. It's validation. So I will continue to do this. Ooh, Sean Machoff. Sean Machoff, let's go. What is up, Sean? Sean's an amazing artist. Has made goat versus fish art before. Do I perform on the stage as GVF only, or do I perform as Michael? I rarely perform as Michael. 3 likes, dude. We're killing it. I rarely perform as Michael in an open mic context. I haven't been booked as Michael in a very long time. But I mean, I do perform as Michael. There's no doubt that I occasionally have. But even that is a little rare because I've been considering going on stage and doing some other characters. My sister challenged me to do some other characters, and so perhaps I will. So that's still, you know, Michael Allen CPA, but it is nevertheless, you know, a character. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. That's because we're not fence sitters. No fence sitters here, not at all. You're not fence sitters. Never. Hello again, EM 2020, welcome back. Please, everyone, like the stream. We're breaking records, guys. We have 3 likes. I've increased my amount of likes by 200%, and 3, maybe 3. Can we get 300%? Oh my gosh, 4 likes. My God, king of the streaming world. Yes, yes, guys. It's my most successful stream to date. It's my most successful stream to date. Hello again, EM. Welcome back. EM was here before any of you losers. EM was here back when EM was the only chatter, and I wasn't dragging anyone else into it. It was just EM and me for an hour. Now look how far I've come. Now look how far I've come. Let's see what Sean wants to know what's up. What is up, my dude? Always appreciated the kind words and appreciate your art as well. Love it, and can't wait to watch GVF on AGT. And it's not on a network, no cable here. Well, I mean, you can pay monies to get the streaming service known as Peacock. I believe they have a $5.99 or like a $6.99 a month option where you have to get commercials, and then they've got like an $11.99 a month option where you don't get commercials. And they'll probably also publish things to YouTube. But if I'm like heavily featured in an episode, I'll let everyone know, and then you guys can, you know, get Peacock for a month, and then you can you know, watch the episode, and then you can delete it, and then you can not be on Peacock anymore if that's what you want. You know, I'm not, of course, encouraging you to cancel your Peacock subscription, but hey, if it gets you subbed for a month, you know, maybe you'll forget about it. Maybe you'll let your credit card just keep racking it up every month, or maybe you'll decide you like some of their other quality programming. You know, I want to give you an out. I want to give you the freedom, the soft sell. You know, hey, you can cancel any time. You can get 30 days free and cancel anytime. I don't know if you can actually get 30 days free. Don't quote me on that. You do have Peacock. We'll watch ASAP. I haven't been on the episode yet. I mean, I've apparently been witnessed, Sean, in an episode. I've been seen briefly, just out of the corner of your eye, but I haven't had a big feature yet. So we'll just have to see. You'll just have to see. You'll just have to wait and see if there's going to be more verses later. There's going to be more verses later. And of course, Sean, you know, I gotta remember you. I gotta be in touch with you, because like I gotta start making bespoke goat versus fish product things. You know, I gotta start making bespoke goat versus fish product things. I gotta make, you know, I gotta get like goat versus fish beer going, you know. I gotta get goat versus fish beer, and it's gotta have labels on it, you know, and you'd be the guy. I mean, selling alcohol is a thing, but maybe I could sell, like, you know, I mean, I guess even selling bottled water is kind of tough. I don't know. I got to be able to think of some product. Maybe I should just sell nothing. Maybe I should get a label. I should get a label. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to like this idea. Yes. Okay, what if, now hear me out. What if I got Goat versus Fish brand, and I gave it a cap and I gave it a label, but it's just a glass bottle. In fact, I could get like recycled bottles, although granted the circumference, we'd have to work out a way that the, one label could work with a variety of bottles with a variety of circumferences. But maybe there's a way we can sort of essentially have like a bleed area. And then I just get bottles and, I could get a bottle capper. So I could get custom bottle caps and I could, squeeze the caps on myself and I could sell just bottles of nothing. Like there's just nothing in it at all. It's just air. And it's Goat versus Fish brand nothing. And then I could sell it. And you can buy it in 6-packs. I can get cardboard 6-packs made and I could just sell you bottles of nothing with great art. It can be a great art and then you can open it and it can be 0 calorie. You can put nutrition facts on it, and we can say like Goat versus Fish brand nothing is made with only the finest ingredients, hand selected and crafted for every goat and fish. And yeah. And then, we're just selling the art and we're just selling the art piece. It doesn't need to have any soda in it or anything. There's a way for sure. People also give away tons of standard glass beer bottles. You can wash and sanitize before labeling capping. Exactly. So I can get the bottles, I can get the glass. I can cap it. We can get, I could have the caps, specialty made. So they have like a cool cap. And I could even maybe get them with like fucking weird little messages under it. Some of them say goat, some of them say versus, some of them say fish. Maybe, the bottle, I guess you'd kind of be able to see through the bottom and kind of be able to see what is on the cap, I guess. But it doesn't matter. I could have highly collectible bottles where I make a whole bunch of bottle caps and like some of them are like very rare. So it's like collect them all, but you have to buy the whole bottle, And then I could try to get like novelty shops to carry it. And I could have like, bottled nothing. And then I could have like boxes of like grape juice boxes, but it's nothing. And it could be like nothing in a box. And I could have like an egg carton and it's nothing. And it can all just be Goat versus Fish brand, nothing. It's nothing at all. Now, I guess I don't have to have it be Goat versus Fish brand. It could be Michael Allen CPA brand, but it's like, why not Goat versus Fish brand it, Why not? It'd be too distorted, mostly likely from the bottom. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. Maybe so. So you want it, in mint, pristine condition. Pristine condition. I like this idea. Selling nothing. That seems like my kind of thing. And then, because it's about the art, it's all about the, in so many of these cases, it's like I have an idea for a thing I want to do. And, but it's like I don't want to go through the trouble of actually, making the product, because making the product actually costs money. And you have to deal with a bunch of regulations and shit. But if I just am selling the concept of a bottled Goat versus Fish beverage, but actually it's just there's nothing in it. And then, of course, you can make multiple labels, right? So we can have nothing in various flavors and, various descriptions. And, it can be, we can have 0 calorie nothing and we can have like extra smooth, We can have it, it's like it's a beer, it's a soda. It is whatever you need it to be. Is it fish inside? It can be. But that's kind of what I'm saying, like under the bottle cap, it could have like a little fish or a goat. And so when you open it with the bottle opener, then you get a little message or like a little symbol underneath the bottle cap. You see, right? It could say, "Are you goat or fish?" under it, or it could be the word goat, or it could be a picture of a goat, or it could be like the letter G, or the letter O, or the letter A, or the letter T, or FISH. It could be all these things. It could be all these things, right? And I could have them all be different rarities, right? So really, you're buying the art and you're buying the thing, but also you're buying it to collect the bottle caps. And the bottle caps all have different things under them. And then I can be like, okay, if you get GOATVSFISH and you mail the bottle caps to me, then I'll like send you a fucking t-shirt, Just have it just be this infinite regression. The game just, never stops. 100%, dude. Just let me know when you want to connect. Well, I want to connect now. You've got my email, I believe. Well, can you send an email to me at, I guess send it to comedicperformanceartist@gmail.com. COMEDIC. Send an email, if you could, to comedicperformanceartist@gmail.com and say, business idea, nothing, bottles of nothing. And we'll talk about, what we could do for that. Because I think this would be a real fun idea. And if the labels really get going, if the labels just get popping, because because this idea could be expanded to so many things. It could also be expanded to a fucking board game, right? I don't need to make the actual board game. We can just make all the packaging for Goat versus Fish, the board game. And, just sell empty boxes of the board game, and there's nothing inside. It's just the box. And then people go like, wow, wouldn't it be cool if there really was a game? And then after we've, because it's all about the marketing. So, if we make the bottled soda and people really like it, then it could be like, hey, how would you like if this was really an actual bottled soda? Well, in order to do that, it would cost us, thousands of dollars. So if you want to pay us if I can raise the money to do it. So it's sort of like we're making like all these proofs of concept, which are themselves a joke. So man, I think it's fucking brilliant. Because it's all about the art, dude. We can showcase the art. We can showcase the art. And we don't have to deal with all the like, oh, you make the art, and then we're waiting. Oh, I have to get approval. I have to get a fucking liquor license. Oh, I have to do all this. No, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't gotta do anything at all. I mean, I think it's probably been done before, but whatever. I can do it better. Oh, and it can also be like, it's customized. We could argue it's customizable, right? You can open the cap. Right? You can open the cap, and then you can fill it with whatever liquid you want. So if you want it to be beer, then step one, we can make a little instruction pamphlet that comes with it. It's like, it's anything you want it. Goat versus fish. It's anything you want it to be. Impress your friends. Open the bottle, right? Fill it, open your favorite beer, pour the beer in the bottle, Now you're drinking goat versus fish beer. Trojan horse Shark Tank, yeah. You want it to be apple juice? Great. Open the bottle, pour apple juice in it. Now it's fucking goat versus fish brand apple juice. And now you can walk around the party and be like, hey, cheers. Buy a 6-pack of your favorite beer, pour it into the bottle, and then, cheers your mateys. And you're drinking goat versus fish brand beer, and you be like, oh wow, it tastes so much better out of this bottle. And then you make the YouTube content. It's like everything tastes better out of goat versus fish. And then we show someone taking a Budweiser, pouring it in, drinking it, and be like, we'll do like blind taste, quote unquote, blind taste tests where they drink the same beer. Like they don't have to be blindfolded, they're just drinking, we take a Budweiser and we pour it in the goat versus fish brand bottle, and then we have another Budweiser and we just open them. They have them both on the table, and then they take a sip out of both and they're like, which one do you like better? And it's like, this goat versus fish beer is way better, hands down. And then there's a thing on it. It's just like, not a paid actor. All right, dude, I need to take off. That's all you live. Thank you. I'm going to try and do these walking streams more often, Sean. So pop in anytime. And, tell your friends, if they want to just talk to some weirdo on the internet, here I am. Oh, and Sean, I'm sure you already do, but, follow Michael Allen CPA on Twitch. I do walking streams over there too. But it's great to have you on YouTube. I've been coming here live more often. So thank you. Thank you. And send me that email. comedicperformanceartist@gmail.com. Very appreciated. So guys, you just heard a brainstorming session. Fucking grand. Brilliant. A brilliant session. Half an hour of walkies. So who's next? Who wants to stick their neck out next on the chopping block? Who wants to offer their chats up for dissection, sacrifice, mutilation, brutalization? Who wants their ideas cut to ribbons, to shreds, decimated, reduced to slop, crushed, maimed, eviscerated, grated, emulsified, fried, and served as part of a delicious crusted fillet of generic substance at your local 5-star restaurant. I know I do. All right, I'm gonna push this button now. Highlight saved to your channel as unlisted video up to the last 5 minutes. Dude, so I can just make little clips out of my own walking stream and just publish them. Oh man. Dude, I can just make the content that easy? Why doesn't Twitch have a feature like that? I know Twitch has clips, but it doesn't have a little button I can press to just like make a clip of my stream while I'm live. Dude, this could revolutionize the game, guys. This could revolutionize the game. I can make shorts. I can just make random ass shorts. We'll see how this works, guys. We'll see how this works. It has been 34 minutes and 29 seconds. I'm feeling like I'm kind of getting close to done here. I've been walking for an hour and a half. I've been meaning to, lower my burden. So I'll give you guys a couple of minutes, I'll give you a few minutes to talk to me. But it has already been the most successful Michael Allen CPA stream to date. on YouTube. Of course, on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Michael Allen CPA. You know, we're killing it every day. So, yeah, I think after 35 minutes here, I'm going to see you guys around. It's been real. It's been a pleasure. So, yeah. One more lap for good measure, and then I'll say goodbye. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.